two. Really longer. As I said, the first one was like easy to get. Victor, give it. Yeah, can get one. Let me get more here, Jennifer, just a moment. Yeah, I have more. I just need to find them here.
É do resto do dia, né?
No, it's not.
Forever.
Ai, ai, let me just...
Sex forever.
Ué, cadê a cor? Ah, tá aqui. Tá a última. Cumin. Yes, there you are. Yeah, sorry. Guys, let's read together because I guess it's easier if I ask you and then it takes time and etc. So we have there John Rossiter's Wife by Mr. Charles G. Norris. Look at the picture. Dê uma olhadinha na figura aí. We have a man like gambling, right? He's playing, he's betting some money. He's in a kind of a casino. And there is a woman behind him. Okay? O cara está num cassino e tem uma mulher ali meio que atrás dele, ali, né? Essa é a wife. Provavelmente.
Can be, yeah.
Spirit, né?
Look like she gone.
Just like a spirit. So let's go. Qualquer dúvida em pronúncia e tudo, a gente chama aí o Silvio Santos. The most fascinating place in the United States is Palm Beach, and the most interesting spot is Palm Beach is Witness. The name isn't Witness at all, but anyone who has ever been to Palm Beach will know the establishment to which I refer. Witness is a restaurant and a gambling place, and sooner or later, everybody who comes to Palm Beach visits Witness. Easy, please. There is.
There is no restaurant or hotel in France, Italy, Germany, or Spain whose food can compare with Witness. At Witness, there are no menus. You order what you wish from an endless variety of special foods, anything from duck soul to bird's tongues. And the surprising fact is that you get what you order. But on your first visit to Witness, you often pay little attention to what you eat. For very soon, as the room commences to fill, you can hardly believe your eyes. At every table, you soon recognize someone who is either famous or notorious.
That's great. Victor, please continue.
After lunch, this brilliantly dressed group of persons gone down to the gambling room.
Yeah, louder. Say louder, please. Louder.
Okay. By 2 o'clock, this room is very
Filled.
By 3, it is crowded, and it remains so until the
Early hours.
hour of the morning. It is far more interesting and better conductor than Monte Carlo. It was deeply impressed, and soon I welcomed an opportunity to meet Mr. Whitner himself.
That's right. Jennifer, would you like to read? Você quer ler ou prefere não ler? Ler um pedacinho? Vamos ler uma parte pelo menos? Vamos lá, please repeat. We found him in a small, businesslike office, hardly large enough to hold the big, old-fashioned, roll-top desk and a chair or two. Perhaps there was a safe. I can't remember. The office was protected by some iron bars, and there was a uniformed attendant at the door who admitted admitted
admitted
us
us
after Mr. Whitney
after Mr. Whitney
had given
had given
the word
the word
he would see us.
he would see us.
That's all right. Continue, guys. I found him a man square of jaw, cold of eye, his face rather unexpressive. Much what I expected. He runs his gambling place as a business, and it is a matter of pride with him that it is conducted in an efficient, businesslike way. It is said that his profits are $2 million a season, and I doubt this just as one doubts the salaries of motion picture stars. Isa. However,
However, the man had a strong personality. He interested me. I liked him. I wanted to talk to him, but it was difficult. He was not a very communicative person. Soon I asked him how much he lost a season in the way of bad checks and bad debts. He said approximately $200,000, which he didn't seem to consider heavy. As he spoke of this, a light came into his eyes, and a faint smile appeared on his lips.
Victor, you go on.
I had a
Rather
rather interesting experience the other day. He said, I was sitting in my office one morning when word was brought to to me that a lady wanted to see me. Mr. John Rossiter,
Mrs.
Mrs.
John Rossiter.
John Rossiter, the man told me. I knew who John Rossiter was, so I told him to show her in.
Okay. Let's go, please. Before
Before
she said
she said
a word,
a word,
she began
she began
to cry.
to cry,
Not bitterly.
not
Bitterly.
bitterly,
Lembra que o T vira R. Bitterly.
bitterly,
All right. But the tears
but the tears
came into
came into
her eyes
her eyes
and began
and began
to run down
to run down
her cheeks.
cheeks,
And she kept
and she kept
wiping them
wiping them
away with
away with
her handkerchief.
okay
Her
her
handkerchief. Handkerchief. Trying
crying
all the time
all the time
to control herself.
to control herself.
I don't like,
I don't
I don't like that sort
that sort
of thing.
of
Thing,
thing,
you know,
you know,
and I
and I
usually
usually
avoid it.
avoid.
But this
But this
rather
weather
impressed me.
impressed
All right. I felt sorry
feel sorry
for her
for her
before she
before she
opened her mouth. Opened her mouth.
opened her mouth.
Yes.
Caraca.
All right.
Parece que as minhas partes são as mais difíceis. E tem as palavras mais
Oh, God.
complicadas.
You,
Essa palavra, no final
Yes,
a gente
sure.
vai ver, né? Quais são as.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm going to ask
I
you.
can't speak in English.
I will ask you about some new words. Guys, circle. Vão circulando umas palavrinhas esquisitas para lá e para cá.
Todas.
Okay?
Deixa eu fazer uma circunstância.
Yeah. Maybe if you want, if she wants, okay, Jennifer, you could take a picture
No.
because of what you're doing.
Não,
Yeah, because we are here doing stuff. I think it's nice.
tirar uma foto.
É, acho normal, de lá sim, só pra né, a gente fazendo aqui, o povo com cara de inteligente, né?
Acho um pouco melhor.
Aí às vezes eu brinco, faz cara inteligente, mas não sem muito esforço, espera aí, né? Concentra demais não. Normalzinho assim. Deixa eu ficar mais pertinho aqui. Aí, alright? Yes, again.
Calma.
Tá. Deixa eu arrumar meu cabelo, pera aí, deixa eu arrumar meu cabelo aqui. Ok.
Dele aqui.
Povo inteligente demais da conta. Beleza, vamos lá, senhores. Continuing. Her husband.
Next time I will take off
Yeah.
my glass,
Tá,
my sunglasses.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay, guys, let's continue. Her husband had been gambling, she told me, and on Wednesday, the day before, had lost $30,000. I've been acquainted with John Rossiter off and on for 5 or 6 years. Every year he has been coming down here, and I've known him well enough to say hello, but not much more intimately than that. At any rate, I've always had a good feeling about Rossiter. He was a clean-cut man, a good sport, well-liked, belonged to a good club, and was rather popular everywhere. I had seen him year after year here, but I hadn't an idea of how he played, of how he played, or what he won or lost. He had an account with me and always paid very promptly at the end of the month, if there was any paying to be done.
Mrs.
Sorry.
Mrs. Rosters explained that the great problem of her life had been her husband's gambling. She had begged him to keep away from the stock market and from cards, and he had promised her that he'd stop, but then he'd sleep and get cough again. The $30,000 he had lost on Wednesday about cleaned him and his wife out. It mean I forgot what she told me exactly. Selling the home. It was mortgaged.
Mortgage.
Mortgage. It was mortgage. No, what is that?
Yeah, mortgage already.
Already. She said taking the two girls out of school herself, perhaps having to find a position. It was a long story. I don't remember the details, but I confess that I felt very sorry for her. Take those two girls out of the school was what I believe impressed me. I don't know why exactly. Well, at any rate, I told her that I didn't like the idea of anybody coming here and losing everything.
Yeah, just let me ask you, would you like to continue? Because you read
Oh,
a
I
bunch.
see. Yeah.
Continue?
I finished?
No, because it goes up to this part.
Oh, it's better you.
Okay, I'll
Let's
read
skip.
it. No, I'll read it. Okay, Victor? Then you get the other part.
Sentiment, right?
Here.
No, okay, yeah, but okay.
I like.
So, sentiment, if you like. Yeah, I'll continue, but don't worry. Because it's long. Yeah? Yeah. So, sentiment, if you like, but it's good business at the same time. It doesn't help an establishment like this to get a reputation that people can lose everything they have here. The result of it all was that I agreed to give her back the money which her husband had lost, but on one condition. And I made that point very clear. John Rossiter was never to enter my place again. I don't like that kind of a loser around here. If he hasn't got the money, he shouldn't play. She promised me with the tears running down her cheeks, and I gave her the money, and she made me feel like a damn fool by kissing both my hands and asking God to bless me. All that foolishness that a grateful woman feels she has to do when you do her a favor. Victor? Sorry.
I didn't think anything more about the
Affair?
affair until the very next afternoon, when it was clearly brought back to my mind. My floor manager came to me and told me that John
Rossiter?
Rossiter had just come in and had gone to the gambling room and was playing at one of the tables. As a rule, I never mix in with what happened outside, but this made me pretty mad, so I walked out there myself.
Yeah. Attention to the maid, right? But this made me pretty mad.
I said mad.
Yeah, but okay. Okay. Uh, Jennifer, let's go. Oh, ainda bem que é curtinho o seu agora, hein? Let's go. I went
I went
straight up
straight up
to him
to him
and said,
and said,
May I speak
may I speak
to you
to you
a minute?
a minute?
And when
And when
We were off.
You were off.
We.
We
Yeah. In a corner,
in a corner
away from
away from
the crowd,
the crowd.
I asked him.
I
Asked him
asked him
what he meant.
what
What he meant
he meant
by coming
by coming
into my place.
into my place.
Yeah. I want to know what this means, I demanded. Your wife came to see me yesterday morning and told me about your troubles and about your losing $30,000 here on Wednesday. And I gave her back the money you'd lost on one condition, and that was that you were never to enter my doors again. Now, what do you mean by coming here? Rossiter? Mm-hmm.
From here, Hoster looked at me for a moment. Then he said, "Why, Mr. Whitney? There must be some mistake. I'm not married."
Or, I ain't married. Remember, I ain't married. Okay, so guys, this is the story. More difficult than the first, right? Mais difícil que a primeira, né?
Muito mais.
Então vamos lá, senhores. O nome do camarada aí jogando, então, é o John Rossiter.
Rossiter.
And what about the woman? The woman there, the ghost,
Ross?
the spirit.
Roster? Her name?
But he's not married.
Oh.
He's not married. So who's the woman?
It was a ghost, no?
Ghost.
A ghost or a thief, right?
A what?
A thief. The woman went there and got the money and ran away, right? The money, the woman,
The whole history?
sure. She wasn't the guy's wife. Then she got the $30,000 and left. That's right. Jennifer, vamos resumir a bagaceira para você aí, tá? Victor, o que você entendeu da bagaça aí que falamos em inglês para Jennifer entender mais?
Eu não.
Não, meu caro, que nós temos um camarada chamado John Rossiter.
I understood that John Roster,
Yeah, but in Portuguese because she understands.
he's addicted. Ele é viciado em jogos de apostar, né?
Yeah, de azar, né?
Ele aposta muito dinheiro. Então teve um dia que ele perdeu 30 mil reais.
Isso segundo a mulher, né?
Segundo a mulher dele. E ela teve que tirar os filhos da escola.
Uhum.
E isso era muito sofrimento para a vida deles. Então o dono do cassino,
Yes.
do cassino
Aham.
ficou com pena dela e devolveu o dinheiro, mas com a condição de que ele nunca mais voltasse para jogar lá no cassino dele.
Aham.
E ele devolveu o dinheiro a ela e o que mais?
Bom, e aí ela foi embora, né?
Embora.
Pensar que não, quem reaparece lá?
O cara.
O mesmo John Rossiter. O dono do cassino fica alegre demais, fica. O que ele faz? Fala, pô filho, peraí, sua mulher veio aqui, falou que você perdeu $30.000, chorou aqui perto de mim, fez um maior escândalo e tal. Aí eu, cara legal que sou, fez o quê?
Pix.
Meti um pix nela, tá aí, filha, 30 paus pra você. Aí eu falei assim, mas...
Você não podia
É, pô, mas não é pra você estar aqui. Ele falou, mas tem um detalhezinho aí, senhor. I'm not married. Qual que era o detalhezinho?
Que ela não era.
Ele não era...
Eu não sou casado.
Ele não era...
era
Que
casado.
conta.
Ele falou assim, eu não sou louco não, filho. I'm not married.
Resumindo
a bagaceira.
The image shows a
Aham.
woman, she looks like a ghost.
A woman that said, nobody knows. O cara não era casado com ela. O cara também não sabe quem era a mulher. Então, uma boa de uma vigarista. A rocketeer, né? Então é isso. Só que no finalzinho, senhores, lá no finalzinho entra aquilo que eu falei. I'm not married. Que lembra o nosso amiguinho George, que diz, I ain't got no pencil. Então ele diz, I ain't not married, que seja, né? Então, é isso. Quer dizer, dá para fazer uma correlação nessa questão aí do uso daquela expressão, né? Palavras novas,
Yes,
deve ter umas duas, né?
I have here.
Eu tenho
Que
duas.
tal o texto inteiro?
Eu tenho duas. Yeah.
I think gambling is a jogo.
The gambling is this kind of game, right? When you bet, it's a betting game. It's a gambling.
Oh, I have a doubt.
Uh-huh.
How can I pronunciate
Pronounce
ferro?
iron.
Iron?
Iron Man.
Iron. It's not
Iron.
iron.
Yes, iron.
Iron.
Iron Man.
Iron. And another word is
Handkerchief.
handkerchief. What is that?
It's like this. That we used to. Or like that. We have like napkin and handkerchief, right? One is made of paper, okay? And the other is made of cloth. Cloth. Or like this. Made of cloth, made of paper. Nós temos o guardanapo e temos o pano.
Pano.
Mas o guardanapo, ele é só de papel ou ele pode ser de pano? Só que em inglês não. Se for de papel é um, se for de pano é outro. Então temos o napkin e temos o handkerchief.
How do you
Okay.
spell napkins?
N-A-P-K-I-N. Napkin. Nap is nap and kin. Ok? N-A-P-K-I-N. Se quiserem anota, senhores. Napkin. Que tem um handkerchief. Achem onde é que está o handkerchief aí. E anotem napkin. N-A-P-K-I-N.
You
N-A-P-K-I-N.
put it
Yeah, the list, right? Yeah, the napkins. Yes. Napkins and the handkerchiefs. Okay?
Handkerchief.
Yeah. Guys, so, okay, so you got these words. Victor, other words, please. Mortgage. Mortgage is when you kind of take your house, take your car, take something you have to the bank. The bank gives you the money, like a loan, and then you need to pay it. It's like this. In Portuguese, you say like hipoteca, hipotecar, hipotecado, something like this. So you receive, but then you need to pay it, of course. And then you give the house, you give the car as a kind of a guarantee, right?
Aqui você fala penhorado.
Penhorar, mas aí já seria uma outra palavrinha, mas seria.
Não, mas a ideia
Seria
é
uma
penhorado.
pawn house, you pawn it. É porque mortgage seria uma coisa mais imóvel. Penhor, não. Penhor é uma coisa móvel, seriam joias, umas coisinhas assim. Isso. Então tem uma diferença do casa, do penhor e a questão de... também. Seria mais empréstimo. Esse aí também, né? Mas aí já seria de um banco, aí tem que ser uma coisa muito legal. Mortgage. Mortgage. It's French, right? It's mortgage.
It's French?
French word, yeah. Mortgage.
É exatamente o que eu tinha anotado aqui também.
Okay, all right. Any other, Victor or Jennifer?
Essa palavra aqui eu não sei como se fala.
Foolishness.
Foolishness, okay. You get the word fool, F-O-O-L, fool, not foolishness, fool. If you call the person a fool, you're calling the person stupid, idiot, okay? Fool, you idiot, okay? So when you say foolish, you say that something the person does is foolish. Like this, esse cara faz umas coisas idiotas. He does some foolish things. Adjective. Fool é substantivo, okay? So foolish is an adjective, okay? And then you have foolishness. So if you say stupid, it's like estúpido, estupidez, foolishness. It's a noun again. Fool é o tolo, o besta, mas é a pessoa. Substantivo para pessoas. Foolishness is like the state of being a fool. But in this case, it's like the feeling, the idea. Então, quando você tem a ideia abstrata, né? Quando você dá nome a alguma coisa, mas de uma maneira abstrata, aí entra a ideia do foolishness. Vou dar um exemplo melhor. Você pode dizer que alguém está feliz ou é feliz. Happy. Só que se a pessoa é feliz ou está feliz, ela sente felicidade, que eu não consigo pegar. uma coisa abstrata. Aí é happiness. Ok? Por isso que é bom saber. Aí a gramática ajuda. Saber o que é substantivo, o que é adjetivo, o que é, sei lá, advérbio, etc. e tal, ajuda. O que é concreto, o que é abstrato, o que é não sei o que, ajuda. Ok? Então, resumindo, fool é o tolo, o besta, o idiota, o etc. Né? E foolish é o que ele faz, mas geralmente como adjetivo. Coisa besta. Ok? Coisa besta. Então tem que ter. E foolishness é transformar essa coisa besta numa besteira. Ok? Aí tem isso. Onde é que está isso daí? Só para ela saber, na primeira folha ou na segunda?
Na segunda.
Qual o parágrafo?
Cadê?
Uhum.
Cadê? Ela mandou aqui pra mim, já esqueci.
Ah, tá mais pro cantinho assim.
Num canto, mas no primeiro lado, segundo lado?
Segundo lado.
Aqui, ó.
Ctrl F.
Aqui, ó. É tal fool aqui.
Ajuda, né?
You got it?
What?
Here, like fool, here. Fool,
Ok.
and then the rest here. Foolishness. Ok? Yeah. Isso sempre me lembra o Raul Seixas. Não tem aquele ouro de tolo? O Raul era professor de inglês, né? Não sei se você sabe. Namorou lá não sei se uma menina, não sei se o pai dela era quem trabalhava na embaixada e tal. Eu li a biografia dele, fiz até um artigo sobre o inglês dele e tal. Mas assim, resumidamente, ele fez a música, a letra, música e tal, mas a letra em especial em português. Aí ele deu na loucura dele de fazer um monte de música dele em português e jogou tudo para inglês. Aí ele fez um álbum, né, um disco, digamos, com um monte de músicas que eram em português e em inglês. Ele chamou de Fool's Gold, ouro de touro, ou ouro do tolo, né, que seria a tradução mais literal.
What is the difference
Perfeito.
between full,
Yeah.
that means cheio, and full, that means
Uh-huh.
the same of silly? Full and silly the same means?
No, because remember when you have double O, you say like fool, fool, right? And the other one say like full, beautiful. You don't say beautiful.
I'm full.
I'm full.
You are full.
You are full. You're a fool. Like swimming pool, right? So usually the idea is related to how long the sound is. It's like saying ship, right? The ship for the sea, and the sheep, the animal. Sheep, ship, sheep, ship. So it's like this. And the E or E, E or E. So it's like that. I like this idea of teaching pronunciation classes, it's great. Guys, now something simple, sempre olhando nossos questões aqui. We saw the reading activity number 1 with the English lesson. Then the reading activity number 2 with John Rossiter's wife is the longer text. Now we got some reading related activities. Vamos fazer rapidinho, tá? For example, find in the text a word that has 5 letters, please. Peguem o texto rapidinho, ok, Jennifer? Peguem dos textos, pode ser o último aí, do John Rossiter. Acha no texto rapidinho uma palavra com 5 letras. Yes?
Place.
I found.
Sorry?
Place.
Place, yes.
Later.
P-L-A-C-E, yes.
Nice,
5. Vai lá e circula e põe lá 5 letters. É bom saber o que a gente fez. Isa, please.
Later?
Later or later. L-A-T-E-R. Later. 5 letters. Jennifer. Lunch. L-U-N-C-H. Eu senti uma indireta aí, né? Não sei, mas eu senti uma indireta. Vitão, 11h30. Lembra que o nosso almoço é meio-dia, mas o Vitão vai resolver o caso aí para nós. Another one now, guys. This is harder, so you gotta pay attention. You gotta find now a word that has 10 letters. 10 letters. Agora uma palavra com 10 letras, Jennifer. 10 letras. Fala, rapaz.
Eu não vou falar. É muito. Cara, é
I
muito.
found. Restaurant.
Ah.
Restaurant.
Are you
olhei
hungry,
aqui.
Jennifer? Are you hungry?
Restaurant.
Eu olhei aqui a primeira palavra que me veio.
Tall. Runt. Yes, 10 letters. Okay.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. It's a French word. Victor?
I'm so French.
Go.
No, restaurant. Another word that has 10 letters. Vai olhando. Fala, interesting. Deixa eu ver quantas tem interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 only? Yeah?
It's over 10.
Ah, okay. It's more than. Okay. All right.
Let me see. I check.
That's 9, 11, 9.
It's 11.
Personality. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, more. Interested. Have to
11.
take a look at this. Yeah. 1,000. 3. It seems to be 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8. Yeah. Guys, vocês vão olhando aí, tá? Mas isso é uma forma de atividade que é muito interessante. Você não está preocupado ou preocupada em saber o que significa. Você está preocupado em encontrar palavras. A sua meta, né, a sua missão é achar uma palavra que tem 10 letras. Só isso. Vai sair igual louco aí. Eu acho que everything deve ter, né? Tem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess so. Everything.
Surprising. É surprising.
Yeah, I found
Yeah, everything.
Surprising.
Sorry?
Surprising.
Surprising.
11. At that 10.
10 too, right? Surprising. Prontinho, senhores. Já temos todas. Não sei se o Victor tem alguma aí. Dá uma check experience. Ah, moleque, eu ia dizer agora. 10, right?
10.
Yes. Guys, então anotem aí, o papel é de vocês. Então anotem que experience, que mais?
Where did you find the experience?
Here. First line, second. Yes, that's right. Ok, quais foram as palavras mesmo? Foram experience,
Restaurant.
restaurant,
E
Surprise.
surprising.
Where?
Anotem isso aí,
Surprise.
tá? Quer dizer, é uma atividade legal que não tem muito a ver com não entendi o texto, é uma questão de esperteza mesmo, do cara olhar e dizer, não, isso aqui deve ter. Tá? Então, é nesse sentido que eu quero que os senhores também entendam. Another part is about the text you liked most. Which one you liked most? Is this about John Rossiter or the other?
John Ross's wife.
Yeah, any reason why? Any good reason?
Sounds like a
Ah,
reflection. It's a joke at the same time.
okay.
Reflections and joke.
Reflection and joke. Ok, é bom para refletir e é meio que uma piadinha, né? Ok, Victor, the one you liked
Because
most?
sometimes we trust in someone and
And the person surprises you in a bad way.
in a bad way, yeah.
That's right. A surpresa nem sempre é boa, né? Victor, please, the one you liked? John Rossiter.
Yes, because
Okay.
it's funny.
It's funny. The end is funny, right?
Not
Yeah, it's
funny.
Okay, funny for you.
For that.
For
Kind
you.
of joke too. I found a joke, but
Not for that.
Yeah,
how can I say a bad joke in English?
it's a bad joke.
Bad joke.
Yeah, it's a bad
No, it's
one.
not bad because I didn't smile. It's bad because humor negro a gente chama em português. Né?
Yeah, black humor. Yeah, black humor. That's right. Jennifer, você gostou mais o primeiro ou o segundo texto?
O segundo.
Este segundo. Porque você pode dizer assim, number 2 or the second. Number 2 or the second. Okay? Sure. Cuidado, sutiã aí, viu? Yeah. Por que você gostou mais do segundo?
Porque eu achei interessante. Primeiramente, eu achei que essa esposa fosse um fantasma e tivesse aparecido pro cara.
Ó, palavrinhas interesting, fantasma, ghost, como do filme Ghost, né, do outro lado da vida, ok? Você achou que era realmente um fantasma
Aí depois que eu vi que realmente era uma vigarista.
How can I say vigarista in English?
Rocketeer, I guess.
Rocketeer?
Yeah, I don't know, racketeer, de racket.
Can you spell?
R-A-C-K-T-E-E-R. Racket e tear no final. R-A-C-K-E-T-E-E-R. Racketeer. Ok? A criminal, às vezes pode dizer, fala criminal, que é melhor, um criminoso. Criminal, fica melhor.
Rocketeer. Okay.
E não é que fica subentendido, né? E vocês gostaram menos do outro? Why did you like the other least than the second? Isa?
The first one was about the pencils.
Yes, about the pencils.
Because the student, he was so unrespectful with the teacher, no?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe at the end, right? That's what you mean. Because before he has, sorry, miss. Okay, miss. So respectful, you
But
mean,
he
right?
was not paying attention at the class.
Ah,
And
okay.
the teacher realized that and she asked him, hey, why you are so far away?
Okay.
And I don't have a pencil. It was his excuse
It's
to.
okay. A bad
I didn't
excuse.
like.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. Victor, why you liked the second one less than the second? Por que que você gostou mais do primeiro, ou melhor, do segundo e por que não o primeiro?
Porque
No,
sim.
because it's not exciting. The second is more
Okay.
exciting, imagining.
Ok. Então o segundo é mais excitante, é mais que prende mais a gente, né? A história prende mais. A segunda é meio chatinha. Ok. Jennifer,
Porque eu gostei mais do segundo.
você não gostou tanto do primeiro.
Exatamente pelo fato de que eu achei um pouco desrespeitoso.
Ok. Disrespectful.
Can I say unrespectful?
Não.
No? How can I say?
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Talvez porque na época que eu estudava a gente não falava assim com o professor, né?
É, e nem ficava boiando em sala. É, tinha professor que jogava, era o apagador, né, gente? E com giz ainda, pode giz junto.
Disrespectful.
Né? Yes. Ok, that's nice.